Hi, I'm Annalie, and today we will bend and twist candles together. Something like that. Or something like that. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. That won't burn so nicely. So I guess let's stay with the twisted candle. And what you will need is candles, preferably very long ones. You will need parchment paper. You will also need something rather slim and long to fit the candles in. You can use an old, I don't know, there was coffee in here. There used to be coffee in there. You can also use glasses, old jars, a mason jar or something like that. That is where we will put warm water in. I've already boiled some water. Now we're gonna let it cool down a little bit. Then we fill the warm water into this tube kind of thing and put as many candles in here as possible. We're quite limited. I think with 2 candles at a time. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and don't forget, you'll need an empty wine bottle or a reusable water bottle. Something, just basically something to roll the candles out. We will, after about 10 minutes, take the candles out of the warm water and then put the candles between parchment paper. And then we'll finally roll them a little, roll them so they're kind of like stretching out a little bit and flattening out in the middle. Yes, and then they're good to bend, good to go, good to twist. Without any further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so I have my candles here. I have a rather long thing to fill the water in, and that's what we will do. Oh, I spilled it. Okay, it's kind of full. And it will overflow. Oh no, it won't. It's gonna stay there. Okay, let's do the other one. Oops. Not taking any laws of physics in account. Maybe you want to do that. Oh, they're glued together. Maybe I do only one at a time. I think that's a better idea. Well, the water was a little bit too hot, so we now have this art project. I already tried to twist it, like roll it out a little bit and to twist it, but we lost the whole outer coverage, the whole color. And now I'm trying to recoat it again. So, side note, the water shouldn't be too hot. I decided we would switch to the safe option again and go with an old empty jar. It's not as tall, it's not as high, but it will kind of do the job. At least when I tried it the first time, it did. So let's give that a go. Since the metal tube didn't work quite as well as I thought it would, we will switch to a mason jar, an empty jar, and give that a go. We'll fill some warm water in here and let our candles have a little bath, you know, just without the essential oils. Even though that's actually quite a good idea. Maybe I put some essential oils in there as well. So hopefully the candles will absorb the oil. That's such a great idea. I fucking love the idea. Great idea. Great idea. I'm starting off with some cold water since the first attempt did not go as planned. So we have a little bit of cold water in here, and now I'm gonna fill rather hot water on top of it. And then we will see how it turns out, I guess. Leaving a little bit of space so the water won't come out. Okay, I can touch it. I mean, it's a little bit warm. Let's put a little bit more cold water in here. All right. And now I've learned from my mistakes, and we will only put the same color into the jar at a time. So as you can see, the jar is almost only half as tall as the candles are. So now the question, we're gonna dunk them in head first and leave the bottom, or bottom first and leave the top? Just do it like this. See which one turns out better. Also, also, I think it's better if they don't really touch each other that much, but this seems to be kind of impossible. So we have like this little spot where they touch each other. But yeah. I will see you in about 10 minutes. So this one doesn't seem too soft right now. So I think we will start with this one, which is a little bit thinner at the top, so might work quite well right now. Oops. I think I'm more pressing it than I'm doing anything else. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's not what I wanted. Today is not going so well. Well, then you're supposed to twist it. Just like that. That was a complete fail. A little honest review. So things didn't go quite as planned today. And I ended up with a cheesy red one, a deformed yellow one with a ring of red, ring in red, and then to the twisted ones. Well, they have one twist, one turn, and I would highly recommend doing this with non-coated ones. This one was from another session, and I would also recommend doing it with shorter candles actually, and candles that have the same thickness all the way through. So yeah, they are definitely art pieces, and I guess this is how I'm gonna treat them. So, was it a success? Was it a success? I don't know, but does art have to be successful? Art is just... No, art is not just. Art is an expression of the self. And today, myself wanted to express itself within these candles. Or something like that. I think that was enough for tonight. And I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this. And I hope you're doing well. See you soon.